Hey, what's good? Coach Colin Castello back with another video where today I'm going to teach you 3 moves that are super sick to get big time separation that you probably aren't using right now. All right, so now most players don't have these moves in their bag. So today what I want to do is break them down in fine detail so you can actually put them inside of your game so you start getting big time separation for more jump shots, more open jump shots, right? And a lot of times break some ankles along the way. Now, I want you to watch to the end of the video because I'm giving something away for free that you're not going to want to miss. That is an incredible value, but only for the people who watch till the end. All right, so the first move we're going to break down is the Scuff Fake Pull Back. The Scuff Fake Pull Back. Now this is one that I would say 99.9% of the players on the planet don't know about or don't use. So when you use it, it is incredibly effective, and let's hope this video doesn't go viral, right? Because then it's not secret anymore. All right, so a scuff fake is basically a pump fake, but at the same time as we catch, we're going to scuff our foot into the ground and lift our knee up to the basket, right? So basically it's like a little bit of a swing step with our foot, and we're going to try to get our foot to squeak the ground. And then as we lift our knee, the ball and our eyes are going to go up, right? So it looks kind of funky. As I'm doing it on camera, you're probably sitting at home like, what is this trash garbage? Nobody's ever going to fall for it. But I promise you, the scuff fake is one of the best fakes because you're raising a foot off of the ground. That triggers the defense in their mind to think, oh, he's shooting, and they get ready to raise up, right? So the scuff fake is just the first step to this separation. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna catch, we're gonna take our dominant foot, we're gonna scuff it into the ground, and then lift it up with the ball, just like that, right? So as the ball goes up, your knee goes up. From here, this is when we're getting ready to get big time separation on the move. So I'm hitting the scuff fake up, I'm going to drive my knee and the ball at the same time into a jab step, just like that. And then now I'm gonna yank the ball back with one dribble to get my separation going the opposite way. So I'm yanking it back, loading up into my shot. Now you can see where this would be so explosive, right? If a defender's on me, they're guarding me up like the camera is here. I scuff fake, they're gonna raise, and then as soon as I do this, they're gonna fly that direction to cut me off because I got them out of their stance on that first scuff fake. And then that's when I whip it back. Ooh, the separation you get on this one is absolutely insane. Just gotta load your hips, knock down the shot after that. Now the whole key here is gotta sell everything with your eyes, right? On that first scuff, as I throw the ball up, my eyes gotta go to the rim, right? If I keep my eyes down, that's not really fooling anybody, right? Sell it with the eyes. Scuff up, eyes go down with the ball just like this. The defender's gonna recover. That's when I break it off the opposite direction. Big time, knock it down. All right, so next one up, we've got the cross step jab step back. It's kind of a long name. Editor Jake, you shorten that up somehow so it fits on screen, right? And so basically all we're doing is we're going to use a cross step to step directly in between the defender's legs to then get a step back out of it for big time separation. So it looks a little something like this. If I'm out of the catch or out of the dribble, if I'm pretending the defender's legs are right here in front of me, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip the ball to my opposite hip, whichever side I wanna do it on. This time I'm doing it on the outside. I'm going to cross step right in between the defender's legs, right? So you can imagine there's a leg on both sides. Now the reason why this is so important is as I cross step, what are they most likely gonna do? They're gonna retreat and go backwards, give you a little bit of space, right? I don't know about you, but if somebody like cross steps right at my, junk, I'm not just gonna stand there and take it, I'm probably gonna back up a little bit. It's human nature. Nobody likes to get hit in the junk. Rule number 1 of shot mechanics, right? So as I cross step and they back up, simultaneously as they do that, I'm gonna lean my shoulder in and I'm gonna pound the ball right by my back knee, right? So as my shoulder goes in, I'm gonna pound the ball. That's gonna make them move back even a little bit further, right? Probably get on their heels. And as I do, I'm gonna load backwards, getting my hips down, ready to knock down that shot, right? So the whole key here is timing and speed, If I kind of give like a weak and a weak little dribble, nobody's gonna bite on it, right? I gotta throw my shoulders, I gotta pound the ball into the ground, and I gotta jab that foot quick. So as I come over, I wanna drive them off to get that space. That's gonna be what's open. Now be careful, because sometimes they might get right up in your grill, and if you really throw that shoulder, it's gonna be a charge, they might flop, you might pick it up, right? So make sure that they give you enough space that you're not throwing your shoulder into them, but instead you're just throwing that head shoulder at the same time as your pound dribble, get that big time separation, knock it down after that. All right, so next move up, we've got the between the legs throw. Now this is a misdirection crossover dribble that's gonna get you big separation because you're essentially driving the defender one way, pulling the ball back the opposite at the exact same time. So it looks a little something like this. So you can do this one out of a catch if you want to, or you can do it out of a live dribble. The only rule is it's got to start with a crossover between your legs, right? So as I'm getting ready to set up, I'm going to step my foot downhill, just like that. So I want to go down instead of out. So it's gonna start with a downhill cross, right? So I'm going foot forward, crossover between the legs. Now the whole idea here is I'm trying to get my defender to slide with the crossover of the ball. So this doesn't work as well if it's weak. If I come up and I just go like that, it doesn't really work. I want the defender to make them think I'm going towards the middle of the court on this move, right? So as I come up, I'm going to drop my shoulders, drop my hips, and I'm gonna throw my head that direction, right? If I throw my head towards the middle, it looks like I'm going that direction, right? So key number one, throw the head, throw the shoulders on that between the legs cross. Now, here's where it can get a little bit tricky. I'm going to pick the basketball up and get my separation at the same time with no more dribbles. That between the legs is the last dribble I'm gonna take on this move. So it looks like this. As I come up, I'm between the legs and I'm picking it up and hopping the opposite direction. Now you can see how much separation you can get out of this, right? Think about it from the defender's perspective. If the defender's sliding this way, as I'm going between the legs, when I pick it up, they're still sliding. I'm basically using their momentum against them where I'm going away from the grain, picking it up, knocking it down for the shot. Now again, the big key here is sell that first move, right? If I come up and I'm super weak and I'm like, not gonna fool anybody. They're gonna be right on your hip. They're gonna eat your lunch money, right? So we gotta get here, sit low with the hips, sell it, and then load up into that jumper, knock it down. I promise you, if you do this one, you're gonna get big time separation. All right, if you watched this far in the video, number one, congrats because you've gotten better. You watched all the stuff. But number two, I'm gonna reward you with a free shot evaluation from my guys over at the Max One Smart Coaching app. This is the first ever artificial intelligent app that can analyze your body biomechanics and tell you exactly what you need to improve on your jumper to get better. So go ahead and click the link in the description down below. Download the app now to get a free shot evaluation. This is awesome because it's gonna tell you exactly what you need to fix on your jump shot, and this is the future of jump shot training. So go ahead and get it. And if you're new to Shotmechanics, hit that subscribe button, ding the bell notification because we got videos coming every single week that are gonna get you better, I promise. And go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what sort of video you wanna see next. We're a channel for the people, by the people, and we run pretty much everything off a request, including this video. So leave a comment in the comment section down below and let us know what you wanna see. All right, again, I'm Coach Colin Castello with Shotmechanics Basketball. Thanks for watching, and until next time, splash on.